Hey guys, it's Sharon with Little Britain Company. Welcome to my channel. Okay, I'm diving right in. I'm so excited. I can't believe I haven't opened this. I made an order with scrapbook.com. I don't do this particularly often with scrapbook.com, but they had some things I felt like I had to have. I mean, had to. Are you ready to see what's inside? I don't think I can contain myself. I'm so excited. Can you tell? All right. I haven't even opened it, so I got a whole little unboxing going here. Over here, by the way, that's a sneak peek to my next project, which hopefully will come out tomorrow. All right. Oh. All right. I am going to... All right, there's your sneak peek. I'm going to take it all out and let's take a look. Here it is. Seriously, so excited. All right, let me start with something that you guys have been telling me I've been needing for a long time, and I just had not broken down to get them, but this time I really felt like I did. I needed them. I got 3 different kinds of stickles. This is, I believe, just the main clear. And then I got the silver and the gold. And I'm excited to try those because I've never used the stickles. I know what they are, and sometimes I might suggest them for something, but I've never used them. Super excited. Okay. Let me actually go ahead. I'm going to sort these because I actually purchased a couple of kind of series of things, and I want to show them to you together. So let me go ahead and do that quick sort, and then I'll let you see. Okay, I put a few things aside, and I'm going to show you sort of the more, I guess, random things that I got, and then I will show you the groupings of things because I'm super, super excited. So this is, oh, no, that goes with that. Sorry. I looked at this scrapbook. This is the spooky... I guess it's actually made by scrapbook.com. And I want to do something on Pinkmas this year, and I want to do the same thing for Halloween. What could we call that for Halloween? I don't know. Pink Halloween? Let me scoot you in a little bit so you can see this one. All right, so this is the spooky pattern one. This is the 6x8. And I'm going to get 5 of each pattern, so... And they are double-sided. Oh, see, this is so cute. I just love the pinks in it. And to make that all come together, you've got that lovely pink behind it. Okay, so you've got this really cool cut apart. Spooky, spooky, spooky. I really liked the ghosts and the pumpkin. This pumpkin. So stinking cute. And I'm assuming these are 2x2. Let's check. They're not 2 inches. Yes. So these are approximately 2x2s. And the back, oh, look at the back. Oh, I love that. I just bought some pumpkins on clearance from Hobby Lobby that are just like these different these colored pumpkins here. Okay, and then you get this really cool moon, orange moon, and you get the spooky, spooky, spooky. More absolutely adorable pumpkins on a pink background, and a really nice orange gingham. You get the candy corn. I really like that candy corn. That's like pink instead of white at the top. And oh, that's interesting. So it's more of the orange gingham. They doubled up on that one. The ghost on this mustard yellow, and then just a mustard yellow behind it. Love the spider coming down. This is actually pretty... The spider is a fairly normal one. I've seen this similar pattern and different people do. But then, of course, you get the spider webs on the back. You get all the cute eyes. Somebody's watched. That's a song. And then the cute skeleton mixture. So really, really cute. So you end up getting, how many was that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's weird. 14, 15. You end up getting about 15 different papers. So that's because of the double-sided. And I only counted, because the orange gingham shows up twice, I did not count it twice. So anyway, adorable. Then I am so excited. I don't think I have ever bought a Simple Stories. I don't know why. I love their paper. I love their paper. But I don't think I've ever, you know, I do so much of my buying through Echo Park that I don't often get all these other wonderful companies that I love Simple Stories. So excited. Holly Jolly Days. That is so cute. That would be adorable to kind of fussy. Oh, I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do with that one. I have some thoughts about this one. On the back, you get this really beautiful plaid. Okay, and then some kind of sweater. Then look at the ice skaters. Really cute. It is immediately coming out. It's not sticking. The ledger paper with snowflakes, very cute. And then kind of a green on green snowflake there. That's fabulous. I may need to cut that out and use that as the cover of a journal. The back, you get these trees. I might bring us in a little bit so you can see those better. Oh, I love this. It's a beautiful flower pattern with the poinsettias, and then just kind of a red plaid. You get the lodge, the Christmas village design, really nice, and then a green on green plaid. These are skis. You get all of these cool skis, and then a red and pink plaid. Oh, let's take a look at these. This is what I was excited about. Okay, so this is one of the cut aparts. Now, I will say, because they've shrunk down, some companies just shrink down their cut apart pages, and it looks to me like that's what they've done. Some companies kind of recreate them so that you have a different, so they resize and recreate, don't include everything. This one looks like it's everything or close to, but they're still gorgeous little ones, and especially if I make some of the small notebooks that I want to make, like this size. I'm getting ready to do a one of these one-page wonders with the waterfall. So these would be great in those. The ski patrol and the making a list and the whole dashing through the snow. Oh, in the back, that's like a wood grain with the different symbols. This sheet is just beautiful. Snowy winter's night. And the back looks almost like a map, topographical. Then you get the cut apart tags, and the back is just a really simple snowflake green on green. You don't usually see the green on green snowflakes. I like this size. This is the same size as, I think it's the same size. I'm gonna take a quick look here. Sorry. Oh, I can't reach them. There's one. This size. It's pretty close. I think it's a little bit smaller, but it'll be great for one of these little notebooks. I love those. Those are really, oh, look at the highlight. Oh, I really love that sheet. I hate it when I love both things. This is beautiful. Love these cut aparts. I think this is like the ski map and the season's greetings. And the back is a really nice, just sort of a mustard polka dot. And it looks like it starts repeating at that point. And I think you get just 2 of each. So Love it. Love, love, love. This is Honeybee stamps, and I had never heard of it before until I was looking through scrapbook.com and saw this gingerbread village one and could not be stopped. It's got a lot of the pinks in it that I'm looking for this season that I've been wanting to make. So I am excited. Have you guys seen this one? I hadn't seen anyone, oh, there, don't need to haul it or, oh, look at the Christmas trees. This is kind of cool because you can do it this way or this way. It really just depends on what you want your orientation to be. And that is a beautiful, kind of like a messy polka dot. So 2 of each sheet, or maybe that is supposed to be the orientation. Look at what they've done. That's different. I've never seen that. So this is with love with the candy canes. Super cute. Oh, you know I love that. Sorry. I get so excited. I love paper. I do. I love paper, and I realized that about myself recently, that I've always loved paper. This candy cane stripe is everything. It is beautiful. Love it. And I love this one with the candy canes and all the different kind of levels of candy cane and peppermint, and looks like a little Linzer cookie. The back of that one, that is beautiful. I love the dots, the matching dots. This is the one that got me, the gingerbread. It's almost pinkish, but not quite. It's like these little inside sections are kind of pink. And the back, that's definitely a lovely background of pink with gingerbread stars. Look at this one. Ho, ho, ho. So just to reiterate, the orientation of this is your horizontal is the 8 inches and your vertical is the 6 inches, which is different from, every other one where your vertical is 8 and your horizontal is 6 as far as your orientation. These are really cute. I love the little clusters. The back is a really pretty. This is very similar. I think it's kind of the same type of design as the red dots. Oh, look how pretty this one is. I will say there are many of these you could do this or this way. And you just don't see that. Oh, fa la 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 la. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Okay. So over here, this does not feel like it's part of the same pack. It's not bad, but it does, to me, it does not feel like it's part of the same pack. Let's see what's on the back. So you've got a nice brown, sort of a light brown with the stars. I do see where they're making the connection here. Okay, so I'm making the connection with them. Really nice gingerbread effect here. So now that I see those two together, but I still am not loving, I'm not loving that one. But I don't have to. This is like parchment, almost like a brown paper bag. Cute. So you have the ho-ho-hos, the candy canes, the kind of brownish presents, and the back, that's almost a mustard, but you go from this lighter yellow on the mustard background to a darker mustard on the mustard background. Okay. This is really cute. And again, my orientation here, I think, could be, because of the way the pennants are going, I feel like my orientation can be this way. This is really an interesting pack. I gotta say, this is interesting. This is like a very light orange. It to me, it's not peach, but it's like a really light orange gingham. Green and pink hearts. Oh, that's really pretty. So the kind of a green candy cane stripe there. And then you've got kind of the green candy canes with the lollipops. And then a green on green gingham. And that is the end of this one. This one was, I have to say, I feel like this one was full of surprises. But I love all but one paper. Well, I like all of it. But there are some on here that I love. I know, I'm strange. And so this one is 6 by 8.5. So this is a full half an inch bigger than the other ones that were here. It's interesting. Very interesting. That half an inch can make a big difference. Okay. Move this out of the way for a second. Look. Paper Rose is a new company, one that have not been familiar with. And the hilarious thing is that this morning I was watching someone else, and I'm really sorry, I can't remember who was hauling paper, and they were hauling Paper Rose paper and said the exact same thing, that they were not familiar with the company, but they had ordered some, not this one. So I'm excited to take a look because the pictures looked amazing. If I can get it out of here, because that, maybe, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this one is birthday fun already. This paper, oh my golly, guys, it's beautiful. This is the cover paper, and it's the feel of it, the flavor of it, it's wonderful. This is the cover sheet. It also has all of these cut aparts you can use. It's your birthday. Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day. Just because. Congrats. Sending love and hugs. Love you so much. Love you heaps. Hugs and kisses. Hey there. Hello there. Best wishes. Sending lots of huge. I wonder if this repeats. A little bit of something to make you smile. Special day. Awesome day. Thank you. Get well soon. Miss you. Best wishes. Happy birthday. Hugs. No. These do not repeat. So you have a ton of sentiments on here if you choose to use this side. I may very well choose to use these. I really like this birthday fun piece here. We'll see. Right now, I'm torn. I'm just torn. And I don't know. 12 double-sided patterns, 2 of each of the 12 designs. So we should get to see what that is. All right. Gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It is just lovely. That looks almost like my little cupcake. Love the cupcakes and the birthday cakes, and just so cute. I just wanna go pet him. I'm sorry, guys. I just get so excited. These are fantastic cut aparts. And the back, look how cute. How am I supposed to choose? Oh my golly, that is beautiful. This is lovely. It is also, however, a full sheet, and that can make it a little bit harder. I have to think about that. But I really love this section here. So that would be great if you could bring it to maybe a 6 by 6 with a little bit of that through here. But it's beautiful. This paper, by the way, is made in Australia. Oh, the balloons. I love the colors of them. Look at these tags. Look, there's a cat. Kate, there's a cat. Macaroons. So this slice of birthday cake, they used to sell these at a place called Harris Teeter, which was a grocery store near us. And these were the most delicious slices of cake. That was what little Bert that was his favorite birthday cake before we realized we had celiac. And now we can't eat it anymore. It makes me so sad. But now I can look at it. This is a beautiful sheet of tags. And the back, okay, so you have these really cool birthday candles. And although I love this, I don't have any intention of losing my tags. These tags are gorgeous. Why must they do this to me? All right, so here you have the balloons on the bottom like a border. And again, they're big enough that if I cut this 6 by 6, I'm going to have this beautiful balloon paper here. The back is this kind of marbleized, maybe not marbleized. It makes me think of scarves. The scattered gold. I love a stripe. That is really pretty. And the back, oh my goodness. Let me let you see even closer. How stinking cute is that? You can't get cuter. All right, so the pattern throughout starts with this little puppy and goes over, oh my golly. So this, actually I think it starts, yep, it starts with this guy right here. So if you look at this part right through here, from him to him, you're gonna have that in a repeating pattern. And they haven't lined it up, so it's not a lined up pattern. So if you used this, you would get the different dogs. Or you could cut this up, or I don't even know, I don't want to cut it up. It's so beautiful. I like the stripe okay. I don't love a giant stripe like that. But these dogs are just mwah. All right, let me go back out so you can see everything. I know I'm losing my little mind. I know. Oh, look at my birthday cake. Sorry. So I mean, this is kind of nice. If I wanted to use this side, then I get these nice, the way you could slice it, you can get some really nice sections, the balloons in the corner, the cake tops, or the cakes down here. And the back is kind of a pretty pastel-y check, almost a little bit aged. And I believe this is where we start to repeat. So you are getting 2 of each of those. Now this had a lot of other pieces to it. It also had a 6x6. And I am really tempted to pick up the 6x6 and just see what that would look like. I'm just kind of interested to see how they break it down. But, all right, Paper Rose had some other things out there that I may feel the need to take a look at. It reminds me of Prima in some ways. Some of the beautiful pastellies, and the paper quality is fantastic. All right, so the paper quality on that is absolutely fantastic. So, talking about Prima, I was too slow when the Candy Cane Lane collection came around. I was too slow to get a pack of this paper, and I have just been so sad about that ever since, because I love this paper. I've seen plenty of people use it. I would love to get my hands on a pack of it, but I was able to order some of the individual pieces. I don't know how many let's see what I did here. I don't remember. Oh, so I love these cut aparts. In particular, this scene here, I adore that one. I also, and I know I don't like a big stripe normally, but I really love this one. I really love this one. However, I think this side would be hard to use if you're using a 6x6. I just generally don't make anything much bigger than a 6x6. So that I think that would be, you know, but I love these. Love them. The Christmas time and the mocha blend coffee, which is about to become too expensive to buy. What is this one? Oh, this was one of the other ones that I was so sad I was too slow. Way too slow for. So this is the Simply Vintage Holly Jolly. This is one of the other packs that I've just been salivating over since they put it out, and I was just too slow to get it. So I was able to get some of the sheets. Really excited about that one. So I love this side. I'm going to cut these into sections for junk journaling. That's just going to be so cute with my junk journals. Love it. Okay, now this one, I think I got 2 of these, 3. I got 3 of these. So again, this was the Simple Stories. And one of the things I love about this one, and again, this was the first time I've really ordered Simple Stories, but I've seen enough of you guys haul this, and I love how they do the back of their cut aparts when they do the tags, because they know we're going to make it into a tag. And it's just so smart to just give us what we want. Give us that option instead of having us cut something else up. And they've already made them cute. So stinking cute. So, and the quality of the paper is wonderful. So, these are just gorgeous. You can see me like, I want to get in there. But they're beautiful. The layaways, the shiny bright, the little ho ho hello. Oh, these are so cute. And the oh dear down here. All right. Incredibly adorable. I did buy 3 sheets of that one, and or 4, 3. I think this one was on sale. This one might have been on sale for 55 cents, and now I'm kind of wishing that I had ordered more different pieces, but you know. And of course, I got back into the candy cane lane. I was able to get, I think I just got 1 of these. I wanted to, and I wish that I had gotten more. I can't believe I didn't get more of this one. This one might have been $1.10 a sheet. But it's gorgeous. I mean, it's just stinking gorgeous. I may have to go back in and see if they have any more single sheets of this one. Look at these little file folders. You all know I love my file folders. My little ones, especially my little ones. These are so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I know I'm behind the times. I mean, this one's pretty. And if I had, plenty of the paper laying around, if maybe we could get lucky and Ollie's would sell this in a pack of 25, and then I would just be deliriously happy. Not happening, but I can, a girl can dream. So anyway, gorgeous. So I got 1 of the sticker sheets. This is the Snowy Pine sticker sheet, which goes with this set. Because I did like the sizes, and I felt like these, when I was looking at it online, I was kind of trying to measure it up in my head, and I thought that this would work, and it clearly will work. These stickers will work just fine with that pack, and they're just so cute. I mean, I love that you've got all of the little signage down here. Cocoa Bar, the Marion Bride. I love the vintage look of it all. Just gorgeous. Okay, so this is another paper rose. I did get a paper rose one. Let me stop for a minute and show you. See, I'm trying to show you in some kind of a semblance of order, but I'm not. I'm trying. Let me move this for just a second. Because this goes, I should have put all the Snowy Pine Lodge stuff together. I was not sure about the size of this one, and these are pretty big for the size paper that I got, but they're very cool. I'm going to zoom in for you guys a little bit, maybe a little bit more. There you go. So you can really see these pieces. So then you've got the little trailer, which is adorable. I love the flowers. So cute. These would be great for the front of albums. Little trails, snow trails. These are cute. These kind of smaller pieces, and they do get to a decent size. Now you get a certain number, and they tell you the number. And I will say, it looks to me like most of what's in here are in these little snowflakes, which is okay. They're cute. Little Mary. You do get the Snow Pine Lodge, which I thought was very cool. And I very much wanted that Christmas sign. Love the truck. And then you get the pink deer with the antlers on the ears. So I hope you guys are okay with my taking everything out. It's the way I would love to see it when people are showing me. I just want to see each one because I don't feel like I get enough off the back. That's just me. I'm weird. Also with the simple vintage Holly Jolly, I am jumping all around. So I got a few sheets of this one, and I want to show you this beautiful. I do like it when then the ephemera is basically a way of saying, here are your cut aparts. We've already cut them. Just. These are just adorable. Look at that little 25 and the 12, because a lot of people do the 12-day countdown instead of the 25. Frosted Jewelers. Oh my goodness. The Christmas house. These are really beautiful. Toy Shop Drive, North Pole. You got a 12 Days of Christmas. And the ticket, Frosty Flake Cafe Fragile, delivered by post. Let's see, I think you get the letters. Yes, you get the letters to Joy, Rush, via airmail, for one good girl, for one good boy. That's cute. The holidays are here. Be merry, delivered by Christmas Eve. Rush, joyful. That's almost a tag. Look how cute that one is. You get a little bingo card from the desk of Santa and the shiny and bright. So stinking cute. All right. Get that one out of the way. Sorry for the jumping. I think maybe I've got it under control now. Sure. We'll just go with that, right? You guys, we'll just go with that, okay? That I've got it under control. Okay, now the second paper rose. And I thought I had, and then, I mean, seriously, guys, I didn't look at any of this. I opened the box in front of you, and then I pulled it all out in its big thing. I just kind of slipped it on here and didn't really look. And honestly, I should remember because they ship relatively quickly. It's Echo Park. I love Echo Park, don't get me wrong. But Echo Park takes forever to ship. If you order at the wrong time or at the beginning of a month or something, you can wait a month before they ship yours out. So, just saying. Okay, so again, this should be 12 double-sided. 2 of each of the 12 designs. Oh my gosh. These are just, I mean, and this is the cover. Let's see what's on the back. So on the back of this one, you have, once again, just these great, the phrases, and they are all different. So you're going to get just a ton. I don't even know. I'm not even going to count all that. It looks like you get 4 for every strip. I am going to count. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You get 4 or 5 per strip. Let's go with 4 times 14. So you're going to get about 56 of these if you want to cut them up. But again, I can't imagine losing like this or these. So I may just have to cut from that part down. Okay. I wish you could see my face. This is like Christmas morning for me. When I open these boxes, this is like Christmas morning. I love it so much. Okay. Paper Rose may very well be my newest favorite company. And I don't know how expensive they're going to become because they are made in Australia and I'm sure there's a tariff. So, anyway, so you get this beautiful, I mean, look at that cute little mouse. They're just, you just want them as a stuffed animal, not real, but as a little stuffed animal. Would that be cute? Have yourself a merry little Christmas and the happy holidays with the mushroom. Okay, and the back of this is, it's almost like you got a little sewn piece here. Almost like, this is almost like looking like a quilt. But it's not going to stop me from keeping just this. Because, oh my. And I appreciate that when the back is pretty, but still relatively plain. So I don't feel like, how do I choose? I really appreciate when they do that. This is a beautiful, this is holly. Look at how pretty that is. But it is a big print. I will say it's big. I love the watercolor designs. It is very big. I really, again, feel like maybe I'm going to have to go back and get the 6x6, or maybe they had a 6x8. Guys. So again, this is a very large sheet. But I do love the corners. So if you're someone who really likes that, you're going to get probably 2 relatively plain 6x6, or you've got that on the background. I would probably do, keep my 6x6 for that side and then use that with the corner. I love that so much. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm going into too much detail, but y'all know me. Okay. Let me zoom you in a little bit so you can really see these adorable little guys. And they are pretty much all different. I'm going to start in this corner. You've got the rabbit, the little deer, the fox. Up here, I think that's a hedgehog. And then you go down to the teddy bear. Okay, there's the rabbit, so it looks like it repeats on this direction. I really like how they're doing that because they're not putting the repetition on top of the repetition. They're staggering it over. And that makes the sheet feel so fresh. So you've got the cute little mouse, squirrel, you have the owl, and then here's the hedgehog repeating with the cute, with the deer here. Oh, I love this. Let me bring you back out again. Love, adore, and love. And the back is this nice big, you know, nothing wrong with this, but it's not making me choose. And oh my gosh, did you see what was underneath? And I think, okay, you ready? I'm not ready. I think I might overstagger on cuteness. I know, I'm super excited. Look how cute these are. Oh my golly. I just scared the dogs. I got so excited I scared the dogs. I can hear Sophia jump behind me. Okay. I'll take it down a notch. All right. You have these beautiful, beautiful birds. These are, look like they're postcard size. So 6 by, that would have to be 6 by 4. Yeah, it's 6 by 4. So you have the 6 by 4. I mean, so cute. The stars are brightly shining. Oh, come all you faithful. You've got I like this design. I like that it brings it down. And look at the teddy bear. Some really pretty trees on the background. Really nice and simple, but absolutely usable. Oh my golly. And again, the paper is gorgeous. The feel of the paper is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to bring this up to you this time so you can see they've done the same thing. No, this one they have not staggered. This one they have done on top of it. So you've got like a polar bear, fox, owl, raccoon, the mouse, the squirrel, and then where'd that all come? And then it looks like they shifted a little bit. Okay, so with this one, instead of shifting here and over, they shifted like this a little bit, which is kind of cool. And again, it keeps it fresh, and I love it. Okay, it's a very, very pretty stripe. This is almost like ticking, as opposed to the candy cane stripe. This makes me think of like a old-fashioned bed ticking, but these guys are gorgeous. I can absolutely see myself taking one of my circle dies and cutting each one of these guys out, and just using those maybe in the middle of a rosette. That would be so adorable in the middle of a rosette. Okay. I know I'm sighing because it's so, I'm going to straighten this for a minute. Oh my. Okay, so another big sheet, and this one's big, and I love it, but I'm going to struggle with it. I've got these really cute forest animals down here in this quarter, and up here I've got a really nice sort of tree portion in this quarter. I've got a really pretty green in this side, and then probably a little bit of, this is going to be a little bit more than a quarter right there, I think. So, but it's beautiful. It is beautiful. And the back, you have these really pretty, I really like this one, this greenish with the snowflakes. And then here's where we start getting our repeat. So let's put this back. I'm losing my mind on this one. Now this one does not come with a sticker sheet, and I really, really wish it did. I do think that you could order some of the additional embellishments. I think it had several, but I just wanted to get these bigger ones. Man. Really, now I really want the 6x6 to see how that will bring the paper down to sizes and designs. I'm really interested to see how they do that. I'll get this one in. It does not want to go in nicely. It is exactly fitted. I would say, so this, I got this one on scrapbook.com, and I have a feeling that these are going to go fast. Just saying. I have a feeling those are going to go fast. Okay, so let me show you this little one. So I did get, this is I think the only 6x6 that I got. This is by Paper Boutique. And again, not familiar with the company. Do y'all know this company? But I liked all the pink, and because I know that I want to do, I might do like a couple of weeks of Merry Pinkmas. Let's see, is this, all right, it's attached. Oh, okay. Well, we shall see, shall. Let's take a look. So just to start with, this is pretty thin, this front page, but it's just the front page. So this is better. It's not as thick as some of the other papers, but it's okay. So you have kind of this arrow. The back, you have the mittens. This is really pretty. It's really pretty. Just the pinkish poinsettia. Here you have the ornaments. Let me do what I do normally. I'll do one side and then I'll come back to do the back side. So you've got this really pretty pastel-y. This reminds me of minty, like the minty colors, if you're familiar with that company. But the paper is not the highest quality, guys. Or it's not as thick as I'm used to. I guess I should say it that way. All right, so you've got this kind of arrow-ish. This is adorable. Let's see that one. I'll do it this way. These are adorable. They're like birds. That little snowman. So stinking cute. All right, that's very, very cute. And pull you back out a little bit so you can see this one. Oh, and it starts repeating. So there, I think you might get 3 of each sheet. Let's see. Yes. So it looks like you're getting 3 of each. I'll go back and do, so you get this really beautiful tree. The mittens, the snowflakes, really pretty ornament. I like the pink Christmas tree. The bird, I think it's growing on me. I did see this and I wasn't sure about it, but it's cute. This is really pretty. I love the way they've done the Christmas trees with those. And then you start repeating. So it repeats pretty quickly. I'm going to say that, and this one's made in the UK, which was another reason why I wanted to really try it. But follow as a creative crafting world. It's not the highest quality paper. Pretty. It's got some pretty pieces in there. I definitely will get a good use out of it. Okay, I'll put that one over here. Next, let's do a little Halloween. I am so excited about this Photoplay paper. I'm excited about all the paper. And I did get the collage cutout, so let's take a look at this one first. Oh my gosh, guys, I have another photo paper rose for you all to see. I am losing my mind. I must have lost my mind on this paper rose. I'll have to see if there's anything else out there. Okay, so this is called Halloween Junk. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a spectacular or a spooktacular cut apart page. A launch of Hocus Pocus. A bunch. A bunch of Hocus Pocus. Hey there, boo, witchy, so spooky. These are really cute. You get a lot of options here, a lot of different sizes. You get 2x2s and 4x4s and looks like a 2x3.5. That looks like it's 2 by 3.5. So that's going to be about a 1/2 inch, maybe just a little bit bigger. So you just get a lot. There's a lot. It's really cool. And the back is a really nice spider web. Okay, so you get 2 of those. And then here, they've already done kind of the junk journaling for you. You get this really nice trick-or-treat Halloween party. And then it looks like it's being, these papers are being hidden behind the plaid. All right. I kind of love this. I'm going to have to zoom in to read any of it, but I really love this side. I think this is super cool. And for your junk journaling, I mean, that's the intention here. I should pull those 2 by 2. But the intention is for, you know, I think the intention here is for your junk journaling. So they are fantastic. This is so pretty. I will say, this makes me think of Snow White. Not Snow White, of Cinderella. This one makes me think of Cinderella. Really pretty pumpkin with the vines. Look at the back. I love the way they've put the back together. I'm a sucker for the dictionary pages. This is all about scared. Scarcely, scarceness, scarcity, scare. Scarecrow. Scareless. Scarlet. This is really cool. And then another cut apart page, and again, you're getting a lot of options, and I absolutely appreciate all of the different options like this for the cut apart pages, because I use them for so many different things. So this is super cool. If you got it, haunted. So you got an Enchanted Hocus Pocus Broom Company. That is so cute. Little cat. Halloween party elixir. All right, these are really, really beautiful. And the back. Oh, I love that top part. That would be so cool in an album, but I don't think I would want to lose any of these. So, you know what would be interesting? I would love to see one of the companies offer us some of the papers, one single-sided. The papers that we see in here double-sided. I would love to see them offer a single-sided option at a lower price, so that if we wanted to, because I feel bad when I cut up one that I like the back of it, and so it would be really awesome if we had that option of buying the single-sided version of it without that worry. I'm just saying. Get that out there. All right, so we've got Spooky Vibes, Boo, Trick or Treat, Hocus Pocus. This is absolutely adorable. This is just adorable. These little haunted mansions. And why do they do this to me? Why? This is what I mean. I want the mansions, but I'm not going to lose the cut-aparts. And these are these wonderful tags. Oh, they're so cute. I love these, which is why I like the way Simple Stories does those when they back it with another tag piece, so you don't have to worry about that. But these are fantastic. You're going to get 10 tags, and then you have some borders down below. This reminds me of the Haunted Mansion from Disney. It's got all these great little... These are really cute. On the back, we get kind of an interesting page. This is again the sort of the whole junk journaling section. So I don't know which side I like better actually with that one. Okay, and then this one does come with a sticker page. The Boo Crew, Unfiltered, Poison, Boo, Spooky, Happy Halloween. You got some tags down here. Some of the portraits. Batwing powder. These are really cute. This is really, really nicely done. So I love these element stickers, the tags, and the different pieces. This is a beautiful set. That one's Photoplay. Why do they do this to me? Years ago, my daughter wanted to, we were going to Disney and she was younger. And she wanted to earn some money for Disney. And I said I would pay her a very decent amount to straighten up my craft room, which at that point was upstairs. And oh, it was a mess. And she is amazing. And she got that room under control in a day. I mean, truly should run her own organization company. But that she discovered so much paper and she said, okay, that's it. You're not allowed to buy any more paper. Try to stop me. Okay, so I did buy these collage cut-aparts. It looks like you have to cut these yourself. So this is going to require fussy cutting, which is not everybody's favorite. All right, I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so you can see all the cool pages. So really cool. They've given you some outlines here to help with your fussy cutting. And these can be punched. I think those are, oh, they're more than an inch. It's gonna be like 1.5 inches. You'll probably need about 1.5 inch punch for those. But they are adorable. I don't actually mind mostly the fussy cutting. Anything straight, I will definitely pull out my cutter. But the other ones, they're, and again, oh, you get so many. Guys, look at all these pages. I don't remember what it was. I'm sorry I don't have the prices. Maybe I do. Is it on here? It's not. It's not on here. I got a lot. I ordered a lot. Yeah, I ordered a lot. These are fantastic. Oh my gosh. I feel like I might want to take these in the living room or the family room, sit down and just start cutting out the fussy cutting ones. I wonder, is that repeating now? This is now repeating. Okay, so it looks you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2. So you get 2 of each of those. But that's a lot. That's pretty awesome, actually. All right, I might have to get that in there later because that's not going to go straight in. Okay, now we're going to stick with Halloween for a minute. And I told you I realized that I had another paper rose. I really do. So I guess I was just in the paper rose. And actually the other person that I saw, this is what she hauled. She had this set and because it's gorgeous. But she didn't show every piece, so I'm excited to look at every piece now. So this one's called Spooky Halloween. And I think we already know that we're going to get... so this first sheet, which is gorgeous. Look at how cute he is. So you could salvage probably the house, that, and those. Maybe the tops of the girls. Oh, and then of course the back's going to have your words. Okay. So I can't even speak. It's so gorgeous. Oh, look at this one. Oh my golly. So I love that they're giving me different choices as far as sizes. So you have the bigger ones here, which is probably a 6x4. And then you get these guys, which is 4x3s. Look at that spider. Hey, pumpkin. Oh, oh, okay. Sorry. I know. Oh my golly. And the back is this adorable pumpkin. Look, okay. That is so stinking cute. Okay. So on this one, you get this. I have got to get this closer for you. Look at that witch. Look at those little kids with their bat and their cat and their little pumpkin. All right, so you get this really nice repeating pattern, which you could fussy cut out if you wanted to. And the back is just this kind of nice big stripe. This is, again, fantastic, nice, heavy-duty paper. Love it. So as we've seen with the other two paper rose packs, you do get large designs. And again, I like to kind of, actually want to see. I kind of want to see where we're going to be with a 6x6. So if I cut this evenly 6x6, I'm going to get this section, whereas I would really want this section. And I like this, but you know, I cut in different dimensions. So, I make things in different sizes. So this is just so beautiful. And the back is just this cute little spider. He almost looks like he's a Reese's Cup spider. Oh, look at these cute little guys. Okay, these guys are adorable, and they have staggered so that you're not getting this one right on top, but it looks like they did stagger these two, and then you get that repetition. And the back is a beautiful stripe. Really nice stripe. Okay, again, you get a really nice, beautiful, but large 12 by 12 picture here. And again, let's take a quick look to see if we were going to cut this down. So you would get this section with the ghost, and if I did it on this side, let's see, let me hold this thing still. That's going to go here. So it would actually cut off the top of your house. So the back, I really like that. It's just a happy Halloween, but you've got the leaning in, so kind of the darker to the light to the darkers. This is cute. It's hard to do attractive tombstone. This is really, you know, with the watercolors on here, really pretty. Love the cat down here. And you have, oh wow. There's some things I can think to do with some of these bigger sheets. Once again, love the cut aparts. And I think this is where we're repeating. Yep. So that's where we start to repeat. I do love that they give you on this front one. I could swear Echo Park used to do something like that. And it was always good. So let me get this one put away real quick. This is a beautiful one. What was it? I think you had 3, which means you'll have 6 very large pieces. You gotta really think about, get this guy back in here, about what you want to do with something so large. Although I have to say, I'd be very tempted to just do a really cool, I don't know if you all saw when I did a vintage design on wood, and I did some Mod Podging with that one, which is, I think, what I'd be tempted to do with these, because they really are so beautiful. So I got the embossed die cuts. So these pop out. And yeah, they're already, they pop right out. That's so cute. And let's see, are they all, I love those little girls. I think some of these are going to end up in some of my assemblages when I start working on those. So, beautiful sheets. Then, I better put these back inside, or I think they might, because they're already trying to come off. So, let me do a quick, get those back inside if I can. And then these are cut aparts. So this one, again, you're gonna have to Get good at fussy cutting. This, I mean, the paper is fantastic. It's at least 80. All right, so let me show you what we've got. And you get 3 of each design, so we'll see when we start to repeat. And let me see if I can get y'all a little bit closer to these. That's not bad, right there. The little trick-or-treaters, or they're just little girls in fall. That's really sweet. A little bucket. These are really cute. These are really cute. I can see, using my die, I think I should have some of the right sizes to use one of my die pieces to cut that out. And then maybe putting her or one of these other pieces in the middle, and then putting that on the back, putting those on a rosette. That's kind of exciting, actually. These are really cute. I'm trying to get this next two apart. Cute. I love the little Frankenstein zombie-ish guy. She's adorable. Look at that one. You'd have to cut around the entire piece, because that, I believe, is intended to be the moon behind her. So you wouldn't, I mean, you could make it into a crescent, but I think it's better off as the moon. And that's where it starts to repeat, because I've got the same ones here. So you do get 6 separate pages. And look how thick that is. So it's only 18 sheets. That is thick, man. That is very thick. I can't wait to start working on this stuff. I think what I'm going to do is start doing Halloween. I'll just put this aside. I think I'm going to start doing Halloween at the beginning of August. Because it's going to take a while to get ready for Halloween, you know? Okay, so the last thing I got, and I got a bunch of pieces of this, is the Home Baker by Prima. I am not the first person to haul this. I have seen this, and it tempted me to the point where I had to buy it, because I just think it is so adorable. Really, I try not to watch hauls. But, you know, it's just too tempting to see the pretty things out there. I was super tempted to get some of it. So, all right. So I have these and several other pieces. So 12 by 12, 14. So we have some different ones that are going to be in here. And, of course, the quality is so good. Oh, right away, this is a cut apart. Oh, look how cute that is. The little recipes. Oh, my golly. Guys. Oh, my word. Okay, so this, I guess each sheet has its own name. They do. This one is cake fillings. And you've got all of these recipes in the background, which I would be very tempted to try if there's enough information there. And then you've got all of this beautiful artwork done on top of them. And then the back, oh my, are the full recipes. I'll have to see if Little Bird wants to try making one of these. Of course, with gluten-free. But there's plenty of gluten-free flour now that does a 1-to-1 rate, exchange. All right, so this one is how to shape French. How to shape French something. You really do feel like you could walk into a little mouse French bakery. Look how cute these are. Now, like we've seen over and over, these are big designs, so you kind of have to figure out what you want from them. This looks to me like it's going to be pretty close to a 6x6. This, I would need to figure out what size I want to do, because I would hate to lose. I'd be okay doing that, but I would not want to lose any of this. I want this whole piece. So it's beautiful. And the back, oh, look at the back. I don't want to lose the back. Must I choose? What do y'all think about that idea? Let me know, really, in the comments, please. Let me know if you think that we should sort of petition the different companies to do single-sided for purchases. We could even pre-order. I mean, maybe if they let people pre-order and just say, yeah, we want, you know, but I don't want to have to choose between the different beautiful papers. Anyway, just saying, y'all let me know. Or maybe I'm just being crazy. This is, again, it is gorgeous, but it's big. So you could do this cute little girl mouse right here. You could do this one here. I have to think about that one. It's beautiful paper. And this is a gorgeous stripe. This one would be amazing if you did the 6x6 through here and got like these sections to use in your albums. I love it so much. So this is mostly the bigger ones. And again, she's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And you could, this one's not bad. I mean, if you get this section and then you make this into like a 6x6 up here, even this, you could use the other ones for maybe little notebooks. And the back is just kind of this simple tile, I think. It's what's been meant to be. Look how cute that is. Oh my golly. Oh my golly. Okay. I got nothing. I have nothing. I'm just going to sit here and stare at the cuteness. I'm going to let y'all see it closer. Too cute. And the back are these beautiful flowers. Those are gorgeous. It's a gorgeous one. Oh my goodness. So you got a coconut cake looking here. You've got the two chefs working over here, the bakers. And then the back is this beautiful sheet. I can absolutely see this one being cut to 6x6. That's all I want. And then another cut apart page. And this is wonderful because the back of this cut apart is just plain white. I love it. So this one, you've got the cake, you've got the cookbook, you've got the little mice. That size is a perfect size. And so is this one. Oh, decisions. Okay, let me move that out of the way for a minute. And I'm going to show you. So I went to town with this particular one. I got the stickers, I got the chipboard stickers, I got the ephemera, and I got the journal cards. So I'm going to start with this one. I'm actually not taking this one out because what you see is what you get. So there's nothing else in there. Sweet memory, sweet tooth, you make my life sweeter. I think these are wonderful. They're chipboard, they're going to stand up. I do plan on using a lot of this one to do a lot of fussy cutting and to make assemblages with, or kind of the layered paper looks, more of less of albums and more of decor. So that one, let's go ahead and open this one so you can see everything inside. Okay, so let me get you in closer. Okay, so these are just adorable. And I think that I might very well use these stickers on some of my hidden paper clips. I'll just make the spacing for it bigger for some of those and so on. So you've got, you know, Grandma's house, baking queen. Look at the baked goods. They look delicious. And then you've got some of, you know, the ingredients, baking accoutrements, and then you have the little mice bakers. So stinking cute. And again, oh, these are sticker sheets. That's interesting. Those are sticker sheets. So those are really cool. The other thing that's cool about this is, look, this is just the background piece. I'm absolutely going to cut that out. I'm going to use this as a sheet. It's fantastic. So that's the background of the sticker sheets. So I imagine there was a similar one. I don't want to... Let's see if there was one on the background of this one. There's not. So this one does not have an extra sheet behind it. This is just the chipboard pieces. So, all right. Next is the ephemera. That's what's on the back. I'm going to have to salvage it from those. Oh, man. I'll have to work with this a little bit because I don't want to cut off the mouse head. If I'm really careful, maybe I'll be able to take that off, but this is a very strong adhesive. If you move super slow, I'm almost past the mouse ears, okay? Oh my word. Super, super slow. All right, I'll work on some more of that, but I wanted you to see that I could get it off. I did get past this cute little mouse ears. And you can put something else right there for the mouse to be holding. I'm putting that aside because, you know, I'm going to need it. So let me really zoom you in and see. Okay, so there's a lot of pieces here, guys, and I'm going to try to go fast. I'm just going to go ahead and put them out here just so you can see everything that is in there. And it looks to me like, do you get 2 of each? I'm trying to see. I think you get 2 of each, yes. So I'll try to put them out as sets. Mouse. And homemade. And I already showed you that one. And you've got the mason jar. Cute little oven mitt. There's the homemade. It's like a cookbook page. And the front of the cookbook. And a little signage. Oh, it says Honeybee. Cute. So the cookies. Oh, let me make sure you can see it. Another oven mitt. Cake. I don't know if you saw that one. And a spoon. And, my goodness, there's a lot. This is lovely because there are just a huge number of ephemera pieces for you to choose from. There's the spoon. I think I showed you the spoon. All right, the cake. Got a little cake knife. Looks like they've broken through. Little recipe card. Bake. Oh my goodness. Apron. It goes on and on, guys. This is wonderful. Look at that cute one. That's adorable. Holy cow. Okay, we're almost there. This one looks like this one. Yeah, I just have to be careful with this one because one of them is kind of injured. So kind of the cookies. And let's see, I showed you those. Nope, I didn't show you that one. That one on top. You got like a little bottle of lemonade. Very French. And like a wedding whisk. It's almost like a wedding whisk. Okay. That is an absolutely lovely set of die cuts. Try to get these all up here, put them back over there. Okay, and then Let me move you up a little bit. I got the journaling cards. I had to. I just had to. Looks like part of that's open. All right, so let's take a look. I'm trying not to rip it, but this one does not want to come loose. In the worst way, it is holding on. And the other side wasn't on at all, which is weird. Okay, so let's take a look at these cute little journaling notes. So you've got this wonderful recipe. This is what I was thinking it was going to be, and I love it. The back is nice and simple, but you do have a recipe cards in here, and you get 3 of each. So the back of them is empty, and the front, how cute that is. I love it. You all know how I make recipe books, so these would be perfect. So stinking cute. Oh, make sure you're... This one's got, This one's got the little mouse in the corner. That one looks a little bit wedding-ish. Cute little. These are beautiful. This really is what I was kind of looking for. Okay, then you've got the green recipe. Definitely a repeat of the patterns in the book. That one up. They're just beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right. Cute. It's got two little chefs. So 15 designs in here. Okay, guys. I believe that is finally everything. It was a lot. This was fun showing you guys and seeing it for myself for the first time. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a line. If you hit the like button, I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.